there, welcome to Pink Beer Corner. I'm Natalie DeNicholas, your host, and this is my friend Jason Stevens from Sanctum Brewing.
Back again.
Back again. We can't afford any better. So today we actually have some beer today. You might notice our tiki-themed bar. We did a couple of cocktails previously, but today we're going to be doing beer. Pink beer, hopefully, in theory. This one I believe is boysenberry. This one is framboise, so raspberry. And this is brewery, and this is Eagle Rock. So let's crack into one of those.
Which one are we doing first?
I don't know. Let's do raspberry.
Let's do the...
It's closer.
Raspberry.
Ooh. Rasp.
So this is CERVEZA FRAMBUESA from Eagle Rock. Local LA brewery.
Pink.
Not
Fail
pink at all.
Sauce, not pink. Kind of like...
It's darker than like clear.
It doesn't mean anything, is it? My soul is darker than clear.
It's got like a copper hue to it. Slightly pinkish.
Ooh, it's very sedimenty as well.
Very floaty from the raspberries.
Raspberry.
From the raspberries. Very carbonated, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
This is bottle conditioned beer, so there is some sediment that has made its way into the glass as
Quite a lot.
well as sitting on the bottom of that bottle.
We probably didn't handle it very good. We're,
So it's sour blonde ale aged on raspberries.
You're taking my job.
No, now you can explain everything
I
else.
was going to read that.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. You already did it. It's fine. So the Woodwork Project is dedicated to the venerable art of maturing beer in wooden vessels. Deeply complex and often tart, these beers are a study in balancing the inexorable effects of time, oak, and Mother Nature. Aged beer with ageless excellence. So, there's a lot of shit on the bottom of that.
Well, yeah, I think most of the raspberries are in the beer.
Yeah, it's going to be unfiltered, so there's going to be like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Fruit pulp gets everywhere.
And for it's a blonde ale, so being a sour blonde, it did pick up some color from the raspberries. Not as much red, but
I would
did pick
say
up color.
It's definitely coppery. It's more on like the tinge of like a coral or an orange. Not quite pink. But that's fine. They used pink fruit. Who cares?
There is pink fruit.
Who cares?
Let's
That's
just pretend.
Ooh, there's like a lot of stuff even in the.
Here. No.
So this is raspberry vodka. Let's just put that back over here in our little.
It smells very.
Corner.
It's got a lot of
really
sweetness from the raspberries. It's definitely on the nose.
It smells fruity and fruitery. Oh, holy shit! That is tart.
It has got a little tartness to it. It'll wake you up in the morning.
Oh man, that is. My mouth is watering a lot right now. That is.
It's not too. It doesn't have the burn.
No,
but it is very back of your tongue, like sweet tart, kind of just tart.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't have
a lot.
It didn't have the burn going down, but like as soon as it hit my stomach, it was like, hey, hi, I'm here to ruin your day. Like that is delicious. But you're gonna want some Tums and possibly a change of underwear.
It smells delightful and delicious.
It is delicious.
It is sweet, but it is very tart.
It is very tart, and I think I probably poured us just the right amount because it's definitely a sipping beer. You don't want to drink a lot of this.
4 ounce at a time.
Yeah,
beer.
You're gonna hurt yourself if you drink more than this. Super delicious, but yeah, very very tart, and it's raspberries. And raspberries are already so tart.
Yeah. My mouth is still watering.
Yeah, I haven't had a sip in like a minute, and I'm like, bleh, mouth still very gummy with saliva. No, but it is quite lovely. It actually smells kind of wine-ish. And again, I think that's just that foeder character, which is
the term vinous.
Yeah, vinous.
Vinous.
Very wine-ish, because of the wooden vessel. So I think a
little oak. Chardonnay oak kind of elements to it. It's a quality beer though.
I can't.
I could use some time. It could use some time.
It definitely needs to age. It needs to age like at least another year. I don't get a lot of raspberry notes on it, but again, I think if I was just gonna be like having this, maybe let's see, what would I pair this with? Something really fatty, probably, just to cut that fat. Or fishy. Something fishy or fatty.
Well, what are we drinking next?
Now we're going to be drinking a brewery beer, which is another sour. So Sorry, acid ingestion. So Brewery Taroo Befuddlement. It's a sour rye.
You can get riled up
ale.
pretty sourly on this one. Yeah, continue.
So a sour rye. I keep doing it. A sour rye ale with boysenberries aged in oak barrels with ale aged in bourbon barrels. So it's a lot of mixing and blending going on in this one.
Yes.
So it says jammy, tannic, and rich. I would sure as F think so, with as much barrels going on in there.
Ooh, that is a nice hiss. So this should be on the darker side, I would think, without seeing it yet. Like a darker, deeper purple-ish
brownie
kind
purple.
Of thing.
Brownie purple is what he's going for.
Brownie purple. It is like quite brownie purple.
It is very brownie purple. It's kind of like a brownie red. There's a little bit of a pinkness to it. Not necessarily pink beer corner pink, but
how many pink beer corner beers are
pink? Not very many.
But this is a nice deep pink, like fuchsia-like, or that's a good word, right?
No.
Fuchsia-like.
Good job, Jason.
I whipped out my Crayola 64 crayon colors, like very fuchsia-like.
I'm trying to find a good. Oh, there we go. If I look at the sunlight, okay, it's fruit punch pink. It looks like fruit punch. That's the color. It's like not quite. Look at it, fruit punch.
I'd like to know what you think of the nose on this one.
I know. I'm like, all right. It looks sad. It's a weird smell.
I think it's got a lot. It's quite another word that's been used a lot. Vinous. It does have that kind of oak from the barrels that they use. I think a lot of tannins from the oak.
Nope.
Yep.
I know exactly what it smells like.
Yep.
Fruit leather, not fruit roll up.
Oh, I love fruit
leather. Whereas like raspberry and apple juice, like concentrated, and it has like that like.
Yeah. And wine.
Shut up, asshole.
I don't eat many fruit leathers.
You didn't have fruit leather when you were growing up because your parents wouldn't buy you fruit roll-ups because they were too sweet. So
I had fruit roll-ups because.
Oh wow, gentrified.
Super.
That's why.
Super Walmart stored purchases here for lunches growing up.
I mean, it smells like fruit leather and something else like.
Just leather.
Yeah, kind of like gym bag.
A little sweaty.
Yeah, it has like a weird kind of. It's like
funky gym socks.
It's like
like
the
gym
fruit
socks.
roll up you left in like your gym bag in PE, and then you just like you're like, I forgot that I had this. How does it taste though?
Milder than I thought it would. Or that reaction.
As
compared to the previous one, it's a lot less tart though.
Not as acetic tart.
More boysenberry, more fruit tart.
More fruit tart.
That's true.
So it doesn't have as much of a kind of catch as the last one, as the Eel Rock, but
it still smells kind of funky though.
It is very tart though. It is still tart, and it's like I say, it's a different kind of tart because it's not acetic tart, so it's not like a vinegar tart. It's like really sour fruit tart, and
maybe like boysenberries or something. What they like?
Again, with eye roll, I don't know if we should have like a little eye roll hashtag.
An eye roll counter, like
how many eye rolls
can
Natalie?
How many ridiculous things do I say that make Natalie roll her eyes?
Just like every
other word.
Yes, every other word.
I will say in my very humble opinion, it tastes better than it smells. I will say that. I don't know what you think on that, but
I would agree.
I think it tastes better than it smells.
It doesn't smell as inviting as I would think that a fruit beer would smell. Generally, I find like the fruit beers do smell more like jam or pie or something like kind of homey.
It tastes more jammy than smells.
Yeah, but it doesn't smell that way. It does taste quite nice. It's just just very tart up front. Like it's not back of the throat tart. It's up front tart where it's like, oh hey, I gave you like all these like really tart berries that are not quite ripe, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna smack you in the face with them. But as far as the Eagle Rock beer was definitely more acetic tart, more vinegar tart, because it really caught me in the back. Now I think they're both super delicious though. It's just how quickly you're going to drink these beers. These are definitely sharing beers,
Which is
slow
more
sipping
pink
beers.
to you?
Oh, now it's a loaded question, isn't it? Let's just yeah, the brewery one is definitely more purpley pink. This is more like an orangey corally pink.
So many shades of pink.
There are so many shades. Look, this is more this one. And it feels like an orangey red one. There's an orangey red one. And that's more this guy.
Oh,
See? Even if you look at them, like you can
very nice.
see, that's exactly how they are.
You have these umbrellas here all the time. Oh,
I should. Oh, just until you throw them on the floor.
just
Jesus
drink away.
Christ. Cheers, guys. Oh, a shit show.